My journey with Monica has been absolutely life-changing.
Monica's work is unlike anything anyone else does.
She works on the parts of you that you didn't even know you needed to work on.
You are like life-changing.
It's just an immediate safety being around Monica. She just allows you to breathe it, allows you to feel it, allows you to get completely and utterly immersed in yourself.
She is completely fearless. Like, she is not afraid to go anywhere. No matter what kind of trauma you have, no matter what reservations you have, no matter what it is that you think is like too much or too dirty or too fucked up for someone to handle, Monica is like, no, let's do it, let's go.
You are spiritual and woo, and you provide the logic, which is the balance that we need, and something that so many coaches out there just bypass.
It's her energy. She's out of this world amazing.
When she comes over and she can feel your energy in person, she's able to remove that extra layer of gunk or whatever stuff you have to release. Like, she touched me and I just broke, and that was it. You are like another world. Like, you are an amazing coach, and I feel like no one can compare to you because you're just so real and authentic.
She's fiery and amazing, but she's really, really helped me just become a whole nother woman.
I'm so glad I came. It's been such an amazing journey. I've learned so much about myself.
I'm leaving not knowing how in the hell to explain what just happened to me.
I came in kind of nervous that I wasn't going to get a breakthrough. I thought I'm going to be the only girl that doesn't get a breakthrough. But on the second day, we did the breath work and the anger exercise, and that was the best healing exercise I've ever done in my life. I don't think I'll ever experience something like that again unless I actually go to one of Monica's events again. I felt like I released all the anger I've had like my whole life, and I like went all in, and it was just amazing. I'm a new Alexis, basically.
It's cliche, but like, you think you know, but you just really don't have any idea.
I feel very connected to my body for once, not my head, and like able to release everything that I was holding on.
I have a different relationship with my body as well as like my heart and my womb. Like, there's a lot more to it.
It was transformational for me because it was an opportunity for me to realize my own power. It was an opportunity for me to really step up and stop playing small.
Complete like rebirth and transformation. I feel like I've gone and died and just like been reborn into someone I've always wanted to be, and it's been the most amazing experience.
I let go of so much of my past, and I just feel light, and I feel like I can take on the world and take on whatever I've wanted to do for so long.
The amount of transformation I made today has been beyond anything I possibly could have expected.
You have been the best investment I've ever made into myself.
It was the best decision of my life. In these 3 days, my whole life changed, and I made so much progress that I did not do in the past 10 years.
It's immediately usable. It's not esoteric, heavy theory, pie in the sky that you have to like sit down and digest before you figure out how it works in your life. It's just immediately actionable and immediately beneficial.
I did Queen Alchemy, and I think there were similar things, but I feel like in person I pushed myself so much harder.
For me, in person, just I knew that I had to show up. I wanted to soak in every minute. Being in her in-person energy, if you think her energy is amazing through the screen, oh my God, is it incredible in person. It just takes you to that next level. I would say like you need online year round, and then you need her in-person events in between. Like you need it all.
Looking back on where I was on the first day and where I'm at now, and the fact that I was so uncomfortable being in a room full of women that I didn't know, and now it's the last day, and after doing the work I feel so comfortable, and like I can say and do whatever feels good, and that's such a gift.
It's not just about talking and reflecting, but really goes deep into the body wound that I would say shaped us. I was really able to go being surrounded by other women. You could go to that next level, you could go deeper.
It's the kind of coming home to yourself, falling into a net of incredible women and incredible energy that I just haven't really seen anywhere else.
Being in a room full of people doing the same thing, where you're like, yeah, great, she's screaming, I'm gonna scream, or she's doing it, yeah, okay, it's just a really safe space to feel like you can really push yourself.
I feel like you wouldn't resonate with everybody, but I was really attracted to what you were saying. Like, it all resonated with me, and I felt like that was personal. It wasn't like a one size fits all. It was, I felt like everybody who was there this weekend, we were all meant to be in that room, and I could connect with all of them.
It's very much a relational energy in person, which is, it's next level.
Being in your energy and like meeting you in person, it's just entirely different. And I think for me, that was what I needed to trust myself.
Being here and experiencing like some of these things is just, it's just mind-blowing, and it's so freeing. So I would say if you even have the slightest bit of you that wants to come, definitely come.
It was the hardest thing for me to do, to put myself first for this, and it was the best investment I ever made.
If you're on the fence and you're shy like I was, just fucking do it, because you're gonna leave a whole new person.
You will like not regret it at all. Like if you're on the fence and if you're scared, you just need to think to yourself, what kind of person do you want to be? What kind of life do you want to live? And if you're like, I want more from life, I want to be more free, I want to be the best version of myself, then you need to do this, because you're going to get it. Monica's work and the events and everything, it's just unreal and amazing. And being in a space with like other women just allows you to just step into that and gives you that permission piece to step into that.
I was hesitant too at first. It's really worth the investment.
Being scared is good. That means that you're doing something for yourself to step out of your comfort zone, and that's like what you want. You know, you want to change. You don't want to go and, you know, spend this money and travel all this way to just be like, oh, like that was cool. Like, no, you want to be scared and do it.
The fact that I came here, it was such a whim impulse, and I was on the fence. And deciding to come here, I think, was one of the best things I've done for myself.
It's unlike anything, and if you want to live your best life and break through things you don't even know you had, it's just the best thing you can do for yourself.
Everything is just so well explained, and you dive to places that you can't even imagine.
Just don't overthink it. If you feel it, fucking come.
Just do it. Gosh, if there's even just the tiniest little voice, you can make the money back. You can talk to your boss about getting the vacation time, whatever. You will never, ever, ever be able to get back the lost time. So just pull the trigger, just go.
If you think you don't have trauma, if you think you've done the work, you haven't done the deep work, you haven't released it from your body. It is very hard for you to take yourself through something like this. You need the help of someone who's an expert at this, who's gonna release it from your body, and you probably have more layers to do. I've been doing this for a year and a half, and I still have massive layers. So even if you think you've done it, there's more layers to peel back.
If you haven't done one of Monica's in-person events, you need to do it.
Completely indescribable.
Life-changing and expansive.
Unbelievable, magical, life-changing.
Her work is just life-changing.
I love you so much, and thank you.